Hello. I was just wondering how much you guys are charging for a quarter panel replacement on this Audi A5 I have. Honestly, I've been working on it and I just feel like throwing the whole thing in the garbage bin. So I was just wondering how much you guys are charging, man, because this is really getting out of hand.
Alright guys, and just like that, we're out of here. People at the Audi mechanic were pretty cool, and yeah, we ended up getting the wheel lock set that we needed, and yeah, we're ready to go. Let's hit the road. Alright guys, so we're kind of flip-flopping in these videos. We're rebuilding the Mustang, rebuilding this Audi A5, but right now we're gonna focus on this A5. So basically, we thought we can save this quarter, but actually it's too damaged. So we went ahead and ordered a new quarter panel, and as you guys can see, we're taking off this old quarter panel, removing the spot welds, getting it ready to completely remove it. Alright guys, so just quick update on the Audi A5. This is the Audi A5 build. We removed the quarter panel. Quarter panel is completely removed, and we're gonna go ahead and sand belt this seam sealer down here, so we can take these spot welds out and remove this damaged part. And then we're gonna go ahead and test fit the quarter panel. So the build is coming along nicely. We're almost done with it, and we're excited to show you guys the rest of the process. So this is what the Audi A5 is looking like without the quarter panel. We went ahead and cut at the dog leg. There was no need to cut all the way down here since we have no damage in this rocker panel dog leg area. So we cut up here. Also up here, since we had no damage coming over here to the roof, we cut as low as possible. As you guys can see, we removed spot welds here. The wheelhouse did end up having some minor damage in this area, but we got all that straightened out pretty much. So as long as everything lines up with the quarter panel, we'll be all right. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and test fit the quarter panel right now. See what.
Okay, guys, so right here we have the quarter panel, and basically what we're just gonna go ahead and do is just cut, not too specifically where we already cut on the car, but try to leave us some extra room in order so that we could go adjusting the piece to how we cut it on the car. And that's pretty much it. Right now it's just a matter of just putting it on and try to see where our final cuts are gonna end up being. Alright guys, so we already got the tape on the quarter panel, and now we're just gonna get to slicing and dicing.
Yep, as he said, we have the tape ready and we're ready to make our cuts. Let's go. Alright guys, so we went ahead and did our rough cuts. We're gonna do our precise cuts tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But this is what the quarter panel is looking like on the car right now. As you guys can see, it's finally looking like a car again, thank God. And yeah, so the gaps, they're I'm assuming it shouldn't be too hard to get them perfect, and hopefully we can get the job done by tomorrow, and hopefully we can get everything as perfect as possible, which I think we will. But yeah, not too bad for our first time replacing a quarter panel.
We're gonna start getting to slice it and dice. Alright guys, so we just made a quick stop at Harbor Freight to get this spot welded, which is what we need to slap on that new quarter panel. And let's go slap it on. This is how it feels, guys, to buy a car that is so damaged that sometimes you just feel like throwing the towel in. You know when like there's a boxer and they throw the towel? This is how we feel right now sometimes, bro. This is like a simp moment right now. Anyways, guys, all jokes aside, we basically right now just did 2 spot welds just so that we could test fit the quarter panel on it, so that we could go ahead and slap on the lights and see how everything is lining up, you know, making sure we get them OEM gaps. And after that, and we make sure that every single gap is pretty much OEM, then we could go ahead and finish welding in this piece right here with the spot welder. Then go ahead and just start welding up the piece, and everything's gonna hopefully turn out good. So yeah, catch you guys. All right, guys, so right now I already taped up the lines off the quarter panel. I already put the quarter panel on, taped off these lines. So right now I'm just gonna cut the excess metal off in order so that we could get the flush look, and also so that I could just start adjusting up these lines already so that this quarter panel could get thrown on there nice and flush. Alright, guys, so right here we slapped on the quarter panel. Right now basically all we're doing is just test fitting the quarter panel cuts, which I already made. Right now the main concern is just adjusting these cuts off the car in order so that this quarter panel can fit flushly into our cuts. And that's pretty much it. Right now it's just slicing and dicing, and hopefully we can get this knocked out. Hello. I was just wondering how much you guys are charging for a quarter panel replacement on this Audi A5 I have. Honestly, I've been working on it and I just feel like throwing the whole thing in the garbage bin. So I was just wondering how much you guys are charging, man, because this is really getting out of hand. I mean, I have back pain. This car literally blew my back out. I can't even walk anymore. The stress, man, I just can't anymore. So I really, just please take the car. I can't have it here anymore. Next Tuesday? Alright, got you. I'll see you guys there. Thank you. Alright, guys, so after taking care of the crippling debt this car is leaving us in, I already got the exact cuts right now. Right now I'm basically just gonna have to trim down more and more until we get the exact cuts that we need to get in order to slap this quarter panel on. But it's coming right along, guys, as you guys can tell. It's looking good, man. Just trying to get these last cuts in so that we can go ahead and start spot welding and welding in these cuts. What's up, guys? It's another day here at the DB Coupe Garage, and right now I'm just trying to figure out the soldering iron. But apart from that, let's get onto the car. Right now we just went ahead and washed up the car since it was pretty dirty, you know, took the sticker off and all the markings from the body shop. But right now I really want to show you guys something, and that's the welds we went ahead and did. And basically we already went ahead and welded up this, and we also tried welding that up. We are encountering somewhat of a problem right now. The problem that we're encountering right now is basically this area of the quarter panel isn't lining up correctly over to this piece of the car. So when we go ahead and shut the door, the line is a little tight here. But I think it's something that we could figure out. You know, we're pioneers. We always persevere always. So we just got to go ahead and see how we can hold this down in order to weld it shut, in order so we could get that awesome fitment, guys. But apart from that, I think that's pretty much it. Right now, I'm going to just go ahead and grind down these welds and really just try to get this problem situated. Catch you guys on the flip side.